So if you already have my number stored in your phone, then you get my message. Otherwise, you will not get. So those who don't want to get in touch with me, I don't want to disturb them. So that I keep updating sometimes. That's what I do. Anyway, you are doing good. We were discussing about yeah, ego and right.
Now I got, sir.
Yeah.
Like we have so much feelings, like good
Materialistic and spiritual. That is what we were discussing about. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Materialistic and spiritual വരുന്നതിന് മുമ്പ് അത് സാർ എക്സ്പ്ലെയിൻ ചെയ്തു. That's the right way. That's the thing.
Actually, the people don't understand. They feel saying, no, I must give, I must give, I must give. But if I have to give, I should have, right?
Sir, 1 minute. Sorry for interruption. Can I record this conversation?
Yeah, record. I am also recording anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, when we own something, then only we can share. So owning is the first step. So being materialistic is essential as a first part, even if you want to share. That many people don't understand. They feel that you are spiritual, you are a social person who share many things to many people. That means you should not have materialistic feeling in you. That is not correct. See, even Krishna, when he was explaining the whole Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, it is not a detachment. Many people misinterpreted this as detachment. Even I may use the word detachment while explaining Bhagavad Gita, but I keep reminding people who are listening to me, it is not detachment, it is bondage. I have to get rid of the bondage. Attachment is good. If attachment is not there, why Krishna should call Arjuna, hey Partha, hey Dhananjaya, hey Sanjaya, hey my friend, hey my sister's son? That attachment is there. Otherwise, Arjuna will not give this lesson to, Krishna will not give this lesson to Arjuna. If I have no attachment to Arun, why should I speak to you? I have attachment, but I have no bondage. What is the difference in the bondage? If you don't talk to me also, I have no problem. As long as you are with me, good and fair, I am there with you. The time I feel that you are not good and fair to me, I will disown you. But if you don't have that feeling, definitely you could come back to me. Then I will accept. That is the discriminative power we should have. That discriminative power is missing in most of the people. That is why they Sushant and all must have committed suicide. I am sure there are a lot of people for him who will not be there to go and sit with him and talk to him. So if you have a problem, you must be able to get to them, talk to them, understand their problem, share the problem. I am sure each one of us have got millions of such people around us. But what we don't have is, we have no faith in some people.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the real problem.
So create that faith. That is not you do. Arun need not create to me. I have to create to Arun.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
I am sure you left my camp and then went. But even there, your mind was fully with me. That is why immediately next day you called me, right?
Yeah.
And I discouraged you because at that point of time, being a student, an individual fighting with a mass, you will fail in your, no, you must know. You should not attack the honeybees who are coming and flying with you. Maybe you are more powerful than the honeybee, but as a bunch when they come, you should run. That's it. You should just run away.
Yeah.
Otherwise, dip yourself in water so that the honeybee will not see you. But I am sure when you can get smoke, go with the smoke and then fight back to them.
turn back into my life, actually these are created me so much learnings to my life. Like the mostly why what are the thing mostly people are doing that if there is a problem, people suddenly want to get rid of from their problem. They want to resolve it. They want to change the problem. So in that moment, I also did this thing to you. I didn't have the patience to sit with that problem, and I don't have the courage. I didn't have the courage in that time. What's the reality? And now when I am seeing this that problem, like all the problems behind all the problems, there is so much learning will happen, and like to understand ourselves, to understand others also, like yeah, like now I can understand every struggle which I gone through my life. It has great so much blessings and values to build ourselves. In that moment of time when we suffering going through, we will not recognize it is good for ourselves. There is so much things to learn from that. That moment of time we will not aware about that. Now I can understand.
Experience means going through different difficult situations. But some people can have bad experience.
Yeah.
The bad experience is when you are not making use of it to learn something in your life. If experience adds knowledge, definitely you will consider that experience as something great in your life.
Yeah.
So it's essential to, it's your ability. So it is equipping yourself to learn something, equipping yourself to understand the situation. So it is, the problems are not problems. Problems are opportunities for you to learn.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you are not using that as an opportunity, then you will run away from the problem.
Yeah.
Next again, some bigger problem will come. Because you don't have experience in crossing the smaller ocean, the smaller river. When an ocean comes to you, you will dig and die.
Yeah.
So it's always essential to get through the experience. So the capacity for us is to bring opportunities to improve your skill.
Yeah.
So if you become skillful, I'm sure there is nothing to worry.
Yeah. Also, I would like to. This is a wonderful opportunity, sir. Like I am seeing this opportunity like a God-given blessing. We are now connecting each other in this present moment. I'm feeling something beautiful will emerge with our communication and with our alliance. I'm feeling so much things we can do together. I can give some gifts, like to do this youth and like a webinar you are conducting. Like also our parents also need this much of awareness, like this much of listening skill to parents. Mostly what I'm feeling is that their career also important, studying, learning also important. Their mental health is most important. You shared that. You can remember when I was in your camp. This is also very important. We want to teach them like the listening skill, like how to manage. We can't manage our mind, but we can aware this is happening in our body and mind. So we can't fight with our mind, but we can aware. And like whenever the difficult situation is comes, like there is a one person to trust, to share our feelings and emotions without judgment, who is listening ourselves so better and understand ourselves. That is the real blessing.
No, I'm sure a genuine person who everybody need not to be, having some mentor. Everybody need not to have somebody who has to learn. Everybody need not be spiritual. But everyone who is a human being has to be human first of all.
Hmm.
And every human being is also a social being. He has to be social.
Hmm.
That means you should have the ability to share, you should have ability to understand each other, you should have ability to support each other. But most of the time we think about support only when you really are in trouble.
Hmm.
Why support cannot be there when you are in happiness? But
Yeah.
but that ends only with the, see, most of our happiness ends in probably eating, probably chatting, not in learning together.
Yeah. Walking together.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
learning together will give you a lot of no holdings in your apparatus where you can use something when a real problem comes to you.
Yeah.
That sharing between individuals happens. I am sure when you have a problem, you can go back to him.
Hmm.
But assume our association is only a casual chit chat, or maybe only watching a movie or criticizing somebody, or maybe working in some group for a very specific activity, but not creating a bondage between us.
Hmm.
When a problem comes, I will not trust you because I have no association with you in that context.
Yeah.
Because I have not assessed you, you have not assessed me.
Hmm.
So that comes only when you have a liberty to scold you, you have a liberty to show anger to me. All that is must. That is what is genuineness. That is what is being simple.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are only trying to become social as a diplomatic style. So that diplomacy is what relationship between a teacher and a student in these days.
Yeah. That's so.
They don't have the genuineness. If the genuineness is not there, the teacher student relationship is only, and people can't understand why Arun has to speak to me now,
Hmm.
why Arun came to me. Our interaction was less than an hour,
Hmm.
maybe 2 hours or 3 hours, I don't remember. That lecture was only 2-3 hours.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was only 2-3 hours with the inauguration and such programs. You remember the vice chancellor when chief secretary of Tamil Nadu came? Yeah, chief secretary of ex-chief secretary of Tamil Nadu was the chief guest who inaugurated our program. And then we had maybe some 2 hours, but interaction could have been less than half an hour. So I'm sure that is a trigger, that's a spark. So that spark, to make it into a light and lamp, which is your affair.
Yeah.
Everybody will not get that. I am sure that day I must have helped many people. Those people who wanted to travel up to Thrissur, Iringalakkuda and all that, I drove them to their houses. I don't even remember their name. I don't even have a contact. Nothing. So it is not the time which we spend together which matters. The genuineness of people and understanding that harmony. There is a wave for each one of us in our state of mind, spirituality, social life. We have a wave. It's like a wave. That's called a biorhythm. And if your biorhythm and my biorhythm matches somewhere, probably we will meet not now, maybe after some time. That's why when Arun wrote, we are not in contact. Yeah, it will still be there because there is a wave pattern in me and a wave pattern in you. I must have had thousands of children coming and stayed with me. I must have met lakhs of students. But maybe hundreds of them are still in my memory. Correct? And maybe 10 of them will come back. That's good enough. So we don't have to change life of everybody. If I am able to make some small difference in you and you are a torchbearer, you keep doing it elsewhere in your own style, that is also good enough. Correct? That is association.
Yeah.
Association not in terms of physical sharing of business or sharing of expertise. All that is not required. A spark, a light lamps from some other light, the burning is the inner capacity.
Yeah.
The igniting happens from some other fire. That's it. For which you may have got many such instances. All of that would have made you to be like you today. For me also it is the same. I had the blessings of many gurus coming and talking to me. I stayed with them. I have gone to them and spent enough time. Maybe most of the people don't have such opportunities in their life. That is what they are lacking. I don't have to travel maybe another 30 years to reach my age. So it takes longer time.
No, sir. I just am learning and something, evolving things. But like, sir, you also know about that. One of my dream was to become an IAS officer. I shared with you, but everything's gone. Like, what I really want in my life.
See,
What's my real ikigai?
yeah. See, sometimes there is always a saying: if I am not able to become what I want, I must be able to create someone bigger than me. Understood? That is what every parent keeps saying. The father says, I wanted to get into that job, I could not get. I wanted to become a military person, I couldn't. So you have to become a military person. Maybe the father wanted to become a doctor, he couldn't. He will say, my son has to become a doctor. Right? I'm not saying biological parent and son. I'm saying all of us have dreams which we are not able to get. See, I could never become a civil servant because I was doing my masters in Devagiri College. That is the time when my brother became Indian Forest Service. So that was my inspiration. But then, being an MSc mathematics student, it is very difficult to get some time to read something other than your subject. Again, I jumped into Cochin University, had a much tougher time. Because that semester system, everyday examination, only 10 students and 25 teachers. So teachers are always looking up on you and you have to cope up with their demands. So I have kept that interest at all out. I have no interest in civil service. But unfortunately or fortunately, I became a scientist. Later part of my service, I could work with the cabinet secretariat. That is where again I thought, yeah, why not? I am sure I cannot. But then I thought this is where I have to come out and then tell the young people that you should put your dreams true. But understand, making your dream true is not success of life. The Sushant says he left his engineering job to become an actor and then he became what he wanted. But
sir, go ahead.
A bigger aim will not make you happy.
Yeah.
Becoming something in profession is not what gives you happiness. There are small moments in life which you can create on the path of your life. Do you have such cherishable moments? Do you have such drastically down moments in your life where you must have felt that you lost everything? The first one will give you a light path ahead. The second one, which is drastic fall in your life, will give you more skill. So with that skill, in a lighter path, you can go ahead. So both are essential. Fall is essential, success is essential, cherishable moments are essential. we must be also having lot of moments in our life which makes us really sad, down, dull, cry. Both emotion has to be there.
But I would like to add something, sir, uh, about our dream. Like, I have some little concern about our dream. Like, our dream must be like create value to ourselves and create value to others also. To like the world, like it must be some small value, like to become an organic form. Like it's create value to the nature, to the human body. Like still, it's like that value can change the world. That also that not like a mandatory thing. It's create some creative value, like you shared in that. Every day you have to create value and happiness. Don't look into the past. Look into the future. Like in, me also, like we are like a plucked chicken, running for the past, future, career, and everything. How beautiful you shared about live in this present moment and create value and be in happiness. So much valuable values I can see.
See, why I keep pushing that people should get into civil service if you have a heart for that. You have plenty of resources. Maybe Arun is having lot of idea now. If you were in a higher position, assume that you are the principal of a big college. You have 3,000 children under you. I remember when I was in engineering college, I had a small dream of maybe planting some hibiscus. Was one of my most favorite plant, because it gives, without any maintenance, it will give you flowers 365 days and not many diseases for that, and it is the most powerful flower which can change negative energy into positive energy, which is very good for all of us. So I wanted to have cultivation of hibiscus plants. One day I asked all students to bring a stem, small, maybe less than a feet is good enough, put in their backpack and then bring it and then start. So I'm sure such a statement when I made, I could influence a lot of people only because I was in that position in that college. Suppose as a student or as an attender, if I had the same dream, probably things will not happen that fast. That is why it is essential for you to get into a higher position so that you can influence larger community. Yeah. Is that blue banyan was you?
Yeah. It was took more than 5 years before.
Okay.
5-6 years before.
Yeah.
You are talking about that hibiscus.
Yeah.
And
so if you are powerful, probably whatever small dreams which you can make it into a big event. See, that is the only advantage of getting into higher positions or being influential. Otherwise, life becomes same. So you can assume that you are a collector of a district, then the whole revenue is with you. Otherwise, same event you wanted to do it by yourself, you must own that much land and property, right?
Yeah.
That's the only difference. But if you can create many such people who can create dreams, so I feel that is why I am not probably looking into any other option of changing the world other than teaching and enabling youth to get into good positions. Even if you become into not necessarily administrative, political, judicial, even you are into media, you can influence quite a lot of people. Maybe a teacher can influence many people, and they in turn can influence the society.
Yeah.
So that is what my effort, and that is what I am trying to do in my life.
You're quite successful in this, and you're
No.
mostly successful in this.
Now success is defined by me as a succession of successes, not creating one person. Probably in the whole path, as long as we travel, we find someone who will also share their ability for the community. I am sure that makes some changes. Yeah, probably I've reached up to millions of people, and then few people are having that feel of what I am trying to do. That's it.
That's good, sir. Also, what I'm feeling is that how can I bring my skills and this God-given blessing? Like I had today in the morning also, I had the deep feeling that how can I bring my blessings, share my blessing to the youth.
What is to be done is not to look for, say, I have a tool. Let me not go around and then find, I have a screwdriver. Let me not go around and then see where is the screw loose, I can tighten it. You understood? So not my tool and my skill is what I should look for problems to use it. We look around, I am sure there will be a lot of small events which are essential, where interventions are required. Don't hesitate and don't wait. Keep investing your time for somebody's benefit, whatever fashion they want. I am sure there will be opportunities coming on the way. But if you are only keeping one, that is what happens to most of the people, either in spiritual world or in business or in scientific or in politics. They know, oh, I am a politician, so they will start looking at opportunities wherever they can intervene and do some politics. A paper reporter will go and find out wherever he has an opportunity to report. That is only a profession. That is only a tool which you have. Because I have a screwdriver, when I have to plant a small, I may use that only for that purpose, right? So that is your creativity. Whatever ability you have, whatever skill you have, whatever experience you have, need not be used for that purpose. There are quite number of problems in this world. Look for, probably you are assume that you have only a screwdriver and then you are trying to make a small ditch, or maybe you want to dig somewhere. You will be wasting a lot of time on that. What you should do is look for some other better mechanism for making a that tool which is required. You must be able to always channelize and get from wherever it is essential.
Sir, do you have any idea? Currently, I am choosing this. This is my career, like coaching, mentoring, leadership development.
See, the problem with these sort of a activity, if you are taking as a career, or if that is what you wanted to do in your life, naturally a day will come when you will start questioning yourself, what is that I have done in my life? Then what is that you can say? I have only shown path to many people, but you have not even traveled in your own path. You will become only like a lamp post with a light which gives, oh, this is the path you have to go, this is the path you have to go. That should not be a profession. That should not be an activity. That should come as a path, but you should have a good project where you are not looking for people. Assume that I am a person who is feeding a lot of poor people. What is that I am looking at? I am looking at options for serving food which I cooked already. What is my imagination? My imagination is today 10,000 people will not have food. So that those 10,000 meals which I produced can be spent and then fed to many people. Why should I look for such opportunities? It should be sharing your experience is good. In turn, people will come to you probably with your contact, probably with your attachment. That's what I said, the bondage which you create. I'm sure this is not a world where somebody will come and tell you without any, maybe why people don't, when they have a physical disease, they go and meet a doctor. Why today when people have depression, they don't go and meet somebody? It is not because of taboo and all that. It is because such problems can be solved or such suggestions can be given only when people have created a contact and bondage with them. So everyone has to find trust in you. They must actually test you whether you are suitable or not. That is not something which you can do when you are in real problem or when you are in disease. It has to be created before that. But before that, nobody will come to you. That is why, if you are a very specific teacher, or maybe you have a great project of creating something big in your life, probably I must have gone to many colleges to give lectures on making students into civil servants. But that intention would not have come true. But I am sure many people would have come to me for different reasons. Because they found, oh, this is the man whom I can trust. I can go to him, I can talk to him. So, like a teacher who is teaching mathematics is not teaching mathematics. He is teaching how to solve problems. I am sure a student will go to him when there is another problem also. So that's the ability what you have to push forward, so that people may find that Arun Dev is useful for them. Otherwise it becomes a profession. Any profession, when you do it as a profession, there is lot of requirements behind you. That is what happens to people who have passion for lecturing, passion for any activity which they do. That becomes a profession to them later. When your passion becomes a profession, that becomes a business for you. So passion should never become profession. It should be always kept as passion.
But I have little disagreement in this, like passion, and I'm just wondering, both passion, we can, with that passion also we can earn money.
See, that is what happened to Sushant now. His passion was acting. But once you get into that profession, you are full time into that, there is a world around you who creates. See, I am into lecturing. There are people who gives me ₹1,00,000 for 1 hour lecture also. I got maybe hours of lecture which I gave, I free also I have given. Because that's my passion. I still kept it as a passion. But when that becomes a profession, you will start demanding. That demanding is what creates problem. Come on.
Welcome, sir.
Okay, now I am there. Yeah.
നമ്മളെവിടെ പറഞ്ഞു നിർത്തി മറന്നുപോയി.
നമ്മള് ഞാൻ മഹാരാജാസ് കോളേജസ് WWS പ്രോഗ്രാമിന് വന്നപ്പോഴല്ലേ കണ്ടത്.
അതെ സാർ.
അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു നെക്സ്റ്റ് ക്യാമ്പിന് UK അല്ലേ?
ആ അതെ അതെ.
വേറെ ആരും വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നിന്ന്? ദർ വർ മെനി പീപ്പിൾ. അല്ല, പലർക്കും പറ്റുന്നത് അവര് വരണം എന്നൊക്കെ ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട്, അവര് പറയും ഞാൻ വരണം എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ട് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും, പക്ഷെ പിന്നെ അവരെ കാണില്ല. കാരണം ഒരു അൺനോൺ പ്ലേസിൽ പോയി താമസിക്കുക, സ്പെൻഡ് സം ടൈം വിത്ത് സംവൺ, അതിനൊക്കെ കുറച്ചൊരു കോളേജ് സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനും സ്കൂൾ സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനും കുറെ കറേജ് വേണ്ടേ?
തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും.
യു ആർ കറേജിയസ്. പിന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിൽ നല്ല കുറെ പിള്ളേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിലും നല്ല കുറെ പിള്ളേരുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അവരെല്ലാരും അവരെ പറ്റിയൊന്നും ഒരു അറിവില്ല സാർ. ഇപ്പൊ അവരെല്ലാരും ഇപ്പോ പ്ലഗ്ഡ് ചിക്കനെ പോലെയാണ്.
അല്ല, ഞാൻ എന്നെ കോണ്ടാക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളവരുടെയൊക്കെ നമ്പേഴ്സ് ഞാൻ സേവ് ചെയ്യും, പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ മെസ്സേജ് അയക്കുന്നത് ബ്രോഡ്കാസ്റ്റിലൂടെയാണ്.